You're watching Yale High School Studio News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Logan Rhodes. Thank you for joining us today on this Thursday morning.
And I'm Alyssa Nash. Today is September 25th. On this day in 1777, Philadelphia, then the American capital, was occupied by British forces during the American Revolution.
Attention students, if you have parents who are in any active branch of the military, please see our counselors, Ms. Kovach or Mrs. Palmatier, by tomorrow to let them know. This will help with the school's reporting process.
In Mr. Barr's class, Michigan Natural Science, they're learning how to correctly identify trees. We talked to Braden Roney about how we can identify pine trees.
So currently in Michigan Natural Science, we're identifying trees. One way you can identify a tree is by taking the needles or leaves and identifying key features. Like this one, it has 5 needles in a bundle, which would mean it's white pine.
The esports team will be having practice today right after school until 3:30 and tomorrow right after school until 4 in the esports room. We will be putting our teams together for competition that begin next week.
Our first blood drive will be this tomorrow in the Media Center. If you donate, you will receive complimentary flannel pants. One donation saves 3 lives, so we please encourage you to donate. Please scan the QR code to sign up.
Class of 2026, this is your last chance to voice your opinion on whether you would like to see the senior all-night party on campus or at an off-campus venue. Please check your email or scan the QR code on Mr. Dykstra's door. The survey will close soon.
We talked to Cameron Wilson about what the 11th grade English class is up to.
In English, it's not going too bad. We're reading a book called Hamlet. It's written by William Shakespeare. It's a tragedy, so it's going to get interesting. We're not too far into the book, but I'm starting to like it. It's not too bad, and overall I think it's going to be a good book.
Now, let's check in with Ben for more about today's weather.
Thanks, Alyssa. Today we have a chance of showers after school gets out with a high near 71 degrees and a low of around 54 degrees. It's going to be cloudy just about all day with some patches of fog here and there, and there's another chance of showers after 8 p.m. tonight with wind speeds being fairly light. Now let's head back over to the news desk with Merrick for a look at today's sports.
Thanks, Ben. Last night, the Yale boys soccer team beat Algonac on the road 6-0. Josh Isles scored the first 2 goals for the Bulldogs. Hap Jensen, Cole Peltier, Luke Campbell, and Ian Campbell each contributed a goal. The Bulldogs currently sit in first place in the BWAC with 3 league wins remaining. They'll be back in action on Monday night when they travel to Cross Lakes to take on the Pioneers 7 p.m. kickoff. The JV girls golf team capped off an undefeated season, winning our home jamboree at Willow Tree last night. Top scorers for Yale were Macy McCormick, Emily Robertson, Lauren Kavanaugh, and Leah Ball. Congrats on a great season. Tonight, the JV football team travels to Armada. We talked to Mason Grudman on how the Bulldogs have been preparing.
We have a game today against Armada, so we've been working really hard in practice this past week. We've been working on tackling stations and various other things, so hopefully we pull out with a dub this week.
Our own Liam Topolewski is in the running for this week's Times Herald Athlete of the Week. Topolewski scored 6 goals over the span of 2 games. Bulldogs fans, take a minute to visit the sports site and cast a vote for Liam. Also at the Times Herald website, our own Andrew Hubbard is in the running for their Prep Football Player of the Week. Hubbard went 7 for 9 passing for 142 yards and 2 touchdowns in the Bulldogs' homecoming win last Friday night. Thanks and stay classy, Yale High.